What's going on, y'all? We finally back again with a crypto NFT video. We've been pumping out a lot of vlogs, but it's time to go back into crypto, man. So crypto has been kind of up and down. Mainly it's been more on the downtrend than an uptrend as far as coins and NFT profits go. Today's quote we have for this video is NFT Traveler. He says, "You are the only asset you have full control over. Get a good return today." So make sure y'all get a good return today. If you're watching this video, you're probably already getting a good return today because you're investing in yourself. You're figuring out some new news, some more information that could probably benefit you in the future. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it, man. So the title of this video is why I spent $3,000 on a gaming NFT. This gaming NFT is called Imposters Genesis Aliens, right? It has a 10,420 supply. Each one has their own trade that's up to 200 trades, I think, per imposter. It has experience with AAA studios, so it's not a AAA studios. It has basically workers, right? Employees, staff members who have worked with AAA studios. This main NFT was created by Elio Trades. So Elio Trades is the main, like head guy over this, right? And he's put a team together to basically create this and make this happen. A long story short, as far as the game goes, the game is basically like another game that has already come out. I forgot what the name of the game was that fast, y'all. I know I'm bad. I know. Let me see. I think I still have it on my phone here. Let's see. About Among Us. So, Imposters is basically like Among Us. I'm not gonna play the full video here for you guys, but you can watch this little trailer video, and you can also watch the gameplay video. Let's see. You should have the gameplay video somewhere here. You might have it on the Twitter. But anyone who has played Among Us, this is basically Among Us with a few things switched up. Obviously, it's NFT, right? Obviously, it is play to earn, so you can actually earn real money for playing this game. Unlike Among Us, as you see, they have the 3D models, which is a little bit more different than Among Us. And they have a lot of other stuff going on. But if you guys haven't already, just make sure you watch the Imposters gameplay. They actually have a working game that is already complete, right? The game is not released to the public or the holders yet. They're releasing everything in phases. The first thing they did was drop the NFT itself. So now we're just going to get into some of the shields, right? So it has a bank shield, FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks is obviously a very notable person in the gaming space, and he's also very notable in NFTs. He has 2.8 million followers. It also has a Becker shout out. Becker is also another owner of a big NFT collection named Neo Tokyo, right? So if you haven't heard about Neo Tokyo, you guys can go check out Neo Tokyo. But basically, Neo Tokyo is a more of like a gaming collaborative of people that are focused on building in the metaverse, right? And they also have high-priced NFTs that produce yield. So these imposters are going to produce yield, right? When I bought these imposters, I bought them for whitelist mint because I had another NFT that allowed me to do that. So the mint was actually 0.69, right? So let's go over here. Let's see if we can go to ETH to USD. So we actually bought at 0.69. We're doing this in today's video. The prices were obviously different on the day of release, just because this is not the same day. They won't let me type a decimal in there, which is weird. Okay, there we go. So basically, let's say I'm gonna go ahead and do the math for you guys real quick, just so you guys can see my thought process on this and why I bought into this. Also, this is not financial advice. If you follow anything in this video, you would lose 99.9% of your money. This is just news and information and my thought process on why I did the purchase that I did, so you guys can get some more insight. So we have the mid price was whitelist, so there was two phases: whitelist, right? And there was another phase that was the public sale. So whitelist was for people who had basically kind of like more of like a private access to buy at a cheaper price, and then the public people had to buy at a higher price, but they weren't guaranteed to get any NFTs. I was guaranteed this NFT if I bought within a 24-hour time period. So as you can see, this one was $2,275. So when it first dropped for whitelist, whitelist didn't mint all the way out. There were probably like 1,000 left. The full supply was 10,000. So I think there was maybe like only 4,000 minted, around 4,000, a little below 4,000 minted. Then when it went public though, it sold out in 4 minutes. So me not knowing it was going to sell out in 4 minutes, but obviously still believing in the project, I sold mine that I bought for 0.69 for 1.3, right? And you guys just bear with me in the video. I'm going to get to why I actually bought this, but I just want to break down some numbers real quick. So 1.3, right, is going to take us to 4287, right? And we're just going to go ahead and minus that. 4287. So that's 2,000. So that means when I did that, I lowered my price from $3,166 to $2,012. Right. So keep that in mind, guys. 1.3, and this is all of today's April 1st, April Fool's ETH price. So if you go back now, this is 2 days later, guys. This is about 2 days later from the imposter mint. 2 or 3 days, one of the two. It's not that far from the mint. I think it's probably more 3 days than 2. The actual floor price is 2.2, right? So the floor price is basically the lowest price that you can buy an NFT in this collection at, or just went up now, and I was working on the video, to 2.219, right? So 2.219 is actually 7,000. I'm gonna just keep it in the calculator for you guys so you can see it on the video. So now that's 7,273, right? Minus the $2,012. So now, right now, we're in green. Basically $5,261 in the green. So that was from 3 days, right? We can't really scroll down and see all of the mints, but this was going from anywhere after mint. It never dropped below mint price on secondary. It was going from 1.1 to 2.2, which is its peak now. Oh, we had some 2.8. We had 2.8 sell. That was pretty crazy. Somebody actually bought for 2.8. But yeah, I think that's the peak. So I think it bounced from 1.1 to maybe almost 3 ETH, real close to 3 ETH. But right now we're in profit, $5,261. So if we let this go right now, from 3 days of holding, we would be at $5,000 plus profit in ETH, right? So with that being said, you guys saw how I lowered the entry price from me selling my whitelist spot and buying back in on floor. Now we're going to talk about some reasons why I'm not accepting this $5,261 profit, right? Number one is obviously the shills, right? We got some good shills from some big people. We got FaZe Banks, we got Becker, we got some ape holders. Who else do we have? We got some people from Neo Tokyo. We have people from Elio's other NFT collection that was whitelisted, that were basically his Super Farm Genesis collections. What else? It's a lot in here, guys. It's a lot. I mean, it was a lot of shields. Like I said, he has members from AAA Studios. Then it's backed by Elio Trades himself. As you guys can see, Elio Trade has 689,000 followers, and he has 589,000 subs on YouTube. Okay, so that helps out a lot when coming into thinking about why I don't want to accept this 5,000 off the bat, right? Then we also have to factor in these airdrops. So there's supposed to be 3 airdrops, right? 3 airdrops. So if these 3, if we hold and we get all 3 airdrops, right? Let's just do some, we're going to do some little calculations right here. So obviously the airdrops are free. So the airdrops are probably not going to be worth as much as the drop was. Alright, so let's just say that the airdrops are going to be worth at least 0.2 in value. Keep in mind, with these airdrops, guys, and these NFTs, each NFT has a rarity. So these NFTs can be airdropped to you, but you can get a rare NFT out of the set, right? Or you can purchase a rare NFT out of the set or whatever, right? So let's just say they go for 0.2. If we have 2 that are going for 0.2 at $660, $660, not 2, we mean 3, my bad, I said 2, times 3 is $1,980, right? As of now, we're only $2,012 in, so 1,980 for 0.2. If each airdrop is worth 0.2, plus we add in the blood token, that means we're only giving the blood token room to be valued at basically $30. We only need to make $30 off the blood token to break even, right? So in theory here, 0.2 is not crazy. I've seen a lot of people drop projects for 0.1 that go to 0.7, 1 ETH, right? So I think we can gamble on this going to at least 0.2 for the airdrops. If we had one that was minted for 1 ETH and is basically at a 2.2 ETH floor, right? So that's why we're not accepting the 5,000, because we're thinking that we're leaving at least 0.2 times 3 on the table, right? So we just go ahead and put in 0.6, basically 0.6. This is just being this is being conservative, y'all. This is being conservative. I think we're leaving at least 0.6. So we're leaving another 2,000. So we still have, some room to gain. But obviously this is a risk. This is basically gambling. We don't know if this blood token is going to even be worth 10 cents, right? We don't know if this is going to be worth $1. We don't know if it's going to be worth a half of a penny, right? So we're gambling on the blood token, right, to be worth something. We want the blood token is even worth at least $1 when it releases. Then we're good. We're hoping that this UFO and this pet and this land is worth 0.2. It says you'll be able to hold battles and sell on secondary, so hopefully there is sales there. I think the pet battles and the UFO races actually make blood token. I'm not 100% sure, but these UFOs and these pets should definitely be worth something, guys. They should definitely be worth something, right? Another reason why I like this is because it's a social deduction game, right? So it's going to be a lot more new players coming in just because the game is social. As you can see here, he has the land ecosystem with the Genesis alien, Genesis UFO, Genesis pet, and then he's going to let you level up your pets, breed your pets, right? Upgrade land, craft UFO, upgrade UFOs. So like I said, you'll be able to have different rarities, different levels of those items. Week 2 is staking. I think we're heading up to week 2 after the week of this video. right? So I'll try to make a follow-up video on the staking of blood. But the only way that you can earn blood from the white paper is saying that you have to either stake this Genesis NFT that we bought for $2,000, right, to accumulate X amount of blood every day, or you have to play the game once it's released and win the games that you play to earn blood token. I'm not sure how many blood tokens you win when you win the game. I don't know if it's more than the blood token staking itself. I don't know if people are going to be able to rig games to play their friends to make sure that they win blood tokens, right? I haven't thought about all that yet, but as far as a return on investment, usually how these things go, we probably want to get out before this roadmap actually ends. But we're holding for long term, right? They had a very nice contract. They did have an ERC 721 contract. We only paid about $20 or $30 in gas. Usually we pay $120, $200, $300 for a drop like this, right? Especially when thousands and thousands of one NFT is being minted at once. But as of now, you can only buy these on OpenSea. Like we said, these are sold out. The current floor as of April 1st is 2.2. It's been up for 3 days. If we go to stats here, this is all the NFTs in the world on OpenSea, right? You see you have World of Women, Galaxy and Azuki at number 2, then Bored Ape at number 3, and this one is sitting at number 5. So this one to be sitting right behind Bored Ape and Mutant Ape Yacht Club as a gaming NFT that hasn't even officially went live yet. That's pretty crazy. You see the volume is crazy. I think we're gonna be seeing some nice things from this. Obviously, Elio has some prizes in his backpack. He hasn't told the people exactly how he's gonna roll out these play to earn functions, but he has gave a roadmap. Just because there were a lot of FUD as far as people, not believing that these things were going to happen, or that maybe that Elio didn't have their best interests. But I don't know where that came from. I don't know why they felt like that. I just felt like there was a lack of information. But we're waiting on the staking to come up, man. We plan on staking our NFT. The only way I don't see us staking our NFT is maybe if this NFT itself is worth 20,000. Then we might just skip that altogether. But I think we should go ahead and stake and get at least the pets. We want to at least make it the week 6 as of now. If anything crazy happens, I'll keep you guys updated, man. But that was today's video. I hope you guys got something from that. If you guys bought into this NFT, or you guys are thinking about buying into this NFT, are there something that I missed about this NFT in its white paper? Or maybe the people who are backing this NFT are working with this NFT or collaborating with this NFT. Please put it in the comments below. Definitely, you guys can always catch me on Twitter. But if you guys have any more information about this, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. I will also be dropping the link to Imposters, the OpenSea, and the white paper in the description to this video. Peace.